Petty Springer here. Your boy is vindicated because a member of the KMJ who have recently just reconnected with Joy around March or April of this year is saying what I've been saying about her the entire relationship. That I would want to talk about real life if she wanted to talk about YouTube. Let's go.
I want to bring this up. Before Joy came back around, Monica and I were talking about real life. We wasn't really trying to talk about YouTube like that and its negative aspects that comes with it. And when we were talking about YouTube, we were thinking of ways to build our platforms. So when we speak to Joy, or I speak to Joy, Joy wants to talk about what this person said about me, what that person said about me, probably hit Mo up and tell her what somebody said about them. It's like, come on with the come on. That's like another form of informant. You get what I'm saying? Some of these people that has made videos.
Damn, she called Joy the police. She said you snitching because they wouldn't even know. Which is why I used to tell Joy, I don't want to hear that shit. Don't call me with this shit. Don't tell me.
About us, reason we know is because of Joy. Let's be clear. That's like another form of informant. You get what I'm saying? Some of these people that has made videos about us, reason we know is because of Joy. Let's be clear. Joy is watching all the ops, all the people that don't like her from up.
Is that not what I was saying? Is that not what I was saying? Like most of the time when I did that whole, you can't really dislike somebody if you're watching their whole live for 4 hours to see if they talk about you and they don't. Yeah, that was aimed towards her. That was during the relationship.
Ops to Monica ops to whoever ops, watching all of these platforms. Same thing with Psycho's video. Joy reached out to Monica about the video. If Joy never called Monica, guess what? We wouldn't be here today, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I'm talking about with Joy. She don't know how to look outside of YouTube. There's life outside of YouTube.
Damn.
Here today, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I'm talking about with Joy. She don't know how to look outside of YouTube. There's life outside of YouTube.
Hey, so didn't nobody pass her the ketchup? What happened to the ketchup passing?
I think when Joy shared the video with me this morning, when she sent me the link about it.
It doesn't matter. Bottom line, Monica, you wouldn't have knew about it if Joy would have never sent you the link or told you about it. That's the bottom line of it all. It's real life outside of YouTube.
Tension in the KMJ, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to disagree right here. This one right here with the...
That's fine. You can disagree. You can disagree. That's fine. You entitled to that. It's your platform.
Let me look at the... No, it's not just because it's my platform. Because I would tell you that over there on your platform if it came out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This Anita situation is interesting in that
Monica, you're full of shit. The point that KK made, and it was very valid, had Joy not ran back and told you, you wouldn't know, so you wouldn't be offended.
I know. And again, and I don't think Joy knows, but maybe now knows, so I don't want to conflate information, right? I know that there was a conversation between you and Anita. I believe that Joy is probably watching. You're right. She's watching all the ops. I'm not going to take that away from her. But here's LTG speaking on me, and she's sharing that with me that the woman spoke on me. And honestly, I didn't even know, and let's be clear, I didn't know whose platform it was. I thought she sent me a link to Rose Gold's platform, to be honest, because I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. If I had to go find it on Rose Gold's platform, I would have never heard it, because when we had the conversation, Karen and myself, that's where I thought it came from, and I was like, yeah, I ain't going over there to listen to that, only because I already cut it off. I cut it out of my system. I don't want to go over there and listen.
So that makes what Karen said right. Joy brought you some drama to your life, and because you heard it from Joy, you felt compelled to respond. Otherwise, you wouldn't have known about it. Ain't that shit old?
To them bitching and moaning about what I had to say over there on her platform. And then try to tell me it's positive bullshit going on over there. But I don't want to disrespect the lady's platform and say that it's not positive. I just want to say I don't want to find that. I don't even know how that could be a positive conversation over there. So now here comes nosy ass over here, LTG, and she's got it. Now, I will say I don't know why she had to play that part looking for her part, but thank you very much. Because it brought me right to what it is. So now I'm going to ask you a question, right?
That's cool.
Because you know you be on your conspiracies, right? Why did she focus on that part to be about me when she's looking for what they said about her?
I don't care about this part, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what are you saying?
So, in their video where they spoke
in Psycho's mind, she probably believes that I'm still in tune to her. And listen, if you haven't responded from 2 or 3 days ago, whenever the other chick did the video, then that means that, hey, we need their attention. We need to get it over here. To me, I felt like, and I told this to Monica, I feel that Psycho only did that to make sure that, somebody hears it so that we can respond to it. Reason being, because she didn't really have to go to that land. You get what I'm saying? She didn't have to go to that land. If somebody called you and said somebody did a video, then that means that you go ahead and find that video, see what is about you so you can go to those timestamps. Quit trying to break down people's whole video. And then when it did come to the part where Anita said what she said, she's sitting there trying, well, I don't believe that. Karen didn't say that. What are you doing watching me? And if I did, let's say Joy was somewhere in another state. If I did pay for Monica and Joy to get to Vegas, so what? So what if I pay for it? I'm not going to come out here and talk about it. It's not relevant. That's something that I did. That's how it goes.
I don't care about that.
Fuck that shit. The bottom line is they set that up that way.
I knew
to make sure
they set that up. Oh, I was just
they set that up that way. That's how they do brainwash people. They know how they people work.
And Joy took the bait.
So they sent their people out to work. Same thing with Skits and Giggles. The only reason I knew about that channel because of Joy. How did Joy the only one get that and get it over here to me? Who would have known?
So Joy's in the chat. She said Mo calls me about things too. I do. That is true. I do speak to her on things, and I reach out to her about shit I heard and try to get clarity on it or try to prevent her from kicking up.
Oh, so both of y'all some messy hoes. Got it.
Well, I don't think anymore.
I don't have any. Listen, I need Joy to understand. I don't got no animosity towards her, man. It's just some of the stuff that she does. And this is just explaining why she's blocked. I hear less about YouTube with her being on block.
Wow. So Karen went to the steps of blocking Joy out of her personal life. I cut Joy out of my personal life and I was the bad guy. Kind of like Karen's the bad guy for blocking her out of life. Yeah, it's weird how when you just say, you know what, you're bringing drama in my life that I didn't have prior to you, and I'm just going to cut you off, you become the bad guy. When you've warned this person, I don't want to hear this, because I'm sure Karen told her, bruh, which Karen told her, it's life outside of YouTube. We ain't trying to hear this every time we talk. Well, apparently Monica does, because she just said, well, me and Monica talk about it. Well, that's where you have to learn to read the room, and you have to govern your relationships accordingly. Everybody's not the same. So if this person in your group has told you, I don't want to talk about it, but you got one that wants to talk about it, you should always be hitting up the one that wants to talk about it, not the other one. But you, when Monica was busy, probably decided, I'm going to call KK and talk to her about YouTube. But she had to block you.
That's all I'm saying. So I don't got no smoke with Joy. I hope that's not how she's taking it.
No, but she was
Hear
just
you reading some of her comments or whatever, but blocked. I hear.
think anymore.
I don't have any. Listen, I need Joy to understand. I don't got no animosity towards her, man. It's just some of the stuff that she does, and this is just explaining why she's blocked. I hear less about YouTube with her being on block.
I had to explain why we got.
That's all I'm
why we
saying.
broke
So I don't
up.
got no smoke with Joy. I hope that's not how she's taking it.
No, but she was
Hear
just
you reading some of her comments or whatever, but I'm just hoping she's not taking anything personal.
She definitely is.
taking stuff personal.
Okay, well then that's on her.
She said you just called me yesterday about a YouTube video that I didn't see.
Oh, they
Yeah,
snitching
and
on
I
each
called
other.
her about the broad that don't speak and asked her, hey, how come this broad that don't speak got our names in the title? I sure did. I sure did. I ain't ducking that. I'm asking her why, because she's in the front row seat of her. So she would know. She sure gave me the answer I was looking for, did she not?
Ooh, they turning on each other.
No, she was watching.
Oh.
She gave me my answer, I know that.
Oh, this is ridiculous, but I'm not tripping. Mo, next time you text me about something, I'll make sure not to answer you. Okay.
Look how she getting childish.
Okay, Miss Personal, thank you.
Look how childish she get. Mo, next time. See, you trying to compare you and Mo relationship to you
Too
and
busy
KK.
worried about the viewership. That is so sad.
In a minute.
But it's typical.
Hold up.
It was all good just a week ago. Well, no, it wasn't, because you didn't got roasted by KK a couple times. I done heard. She struck up a live on you and everything, G. It shouldn't be a problem. You struck up lives on me while we were in a relationship. Then it's the awkward silence. KMJ is crumbling. They finna be like Ghost Mob.
Hey, it.
The fuck?
Oh, did you hear Anita say it? Or do you get a narrative from LTG? All right, that's
That was the day that the broad that don't speak put our name in her title. Wasn't yesterday.
okay. So I spoke on Anita feeling like it was wrong for me to deal with Miss G. The way I allowed.
I don't know nothing about this shit.
I asked her if she listened to Rose Gold because I didn't listen to Rose Gold.
That's all. Well, again, like I'm saying, you wanted to know why you were blocked or something. I don't know.
The way I allowed Miss G to attack you on the platform. So I did ask her about that.
Well,
I asked her if she listened to Rose Gold because I didn't listen to Rose Gold.
that's all. Well, again, like I'm saying, you wanted to know why you were blocked or something. I don't know. I'm just telling you.
There's a lot of dead air. Monica don't know what to do. She need friends.
So I did. I don't do shit. I don't even call her like that.
Joy, that's all well. Don't even trip.
It's not. It's really not that. It's really not that serious. But I think Joy's point to you, Karen, is that you made the video and said that she's speaking on YouTube all the time, right? And she's saying you called me on a YouTube matter after you got me blocked. Like, look at this. Like that's how
Listen, to be honest, Monica, I don't care. I just don't. Let her continue. Hold on. Let her. No, Monica. Let her continue. No, Monica.
Karen feels my frustration. That was my frustration when y'all kept telling me Joy feels like such and such broke up y'all relationship. Like, I don't give a fuck. If she feels that way, fine. How many times she gonna say it? We don't care. It's not true, but let her feel that way. Just do it silently.
Let her continue to take that personal. Let her continue.
All
Hold
right,
on. Let her.
finish.
No, Monica.
Once you
Let
don't
her
care,
continue.
it's
No,
over.
no, Monica. Let her continue to take that personal. That's her business.
Facts.
That's her business.
This is facts.
So you know what you know what comes out of stuff like this, and
How you gonna talk about I didn't know I was blocked when you was the one on the phone like get ready for a block party? What you mean? Like that's crazy to me. But it's all well though. Again, some people can't handle being told some things when certain people are around, especially when these people are looking for reasons to make content on YouTube.
That's basically what happens. So like we having this conversation right here, people then go and make content out of it like, oh,
Hi.
they're arguing and fighting amongst themselves and la 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 la.
You know why? Because you could have put this video on members only while it was live. You could have put it on private while it was live. You could have stopped it while it was live. You could have said, Karen, we ain't going to do this right now. You could have muted Karen. You did not. That's why we're going to do it. You wanted it to happen. You wanted it to be in the public. Because I've had videos where some shit kicked off and I cut that motherfucker immediately. I don't know how Gears got it, but he did. Because it was members only. But I cut it immediately so the public wouldn't see the damn argument. That was the purpose of me doing it. Hiding that part.
But at the end of the day, this is real. Like, it's not the fake shit that you people, no one's doxing each other and putting people's business out here and trying to fight one another and talk about if I was in your same area code, what I would do and all this other shit. Karen is saying, basically, this is Karen's perspective to...
We know what Karen is saying. We know what Joy is saying. We don't need you to interpret what these grown motherfuckers are saying, and both of them are in there saying it.
Me. All right? This is what she's saying to me. Yo, we used to talk all the time, and it had nothing to do about this internet and on YouTube. And lately, our conversations have moved toward YouTube, and I don't appreciate it. I want to go back to the way we were. Am I not hearing what you're saying to me?
That's pretty much, yes. The moral of what I really should have said. That's what I should have said is basically, yeah.
That's what she's saying to me.
It was so peaceful. We had so many memorable moments during that time. And I think for me, I miss those moments. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can get wrapped up or sunk off into this YouTube stuff. That real life is happening outside of here.
Oh.
When I talk to Monica, I learn things.
You don't learn nothing from
Real
Joy?
things.
Ooh, shade. Real shit.
We have sentimental conversations, and I appreciate that.
Not with Joy, though.
And I think that's something that I came up with when I came up here to apologize to you, is that I looked at the benefits of speaking to you and that situation, and the benefits of speaking to you outweighs that. So, you know, I'm looking at bigger pictures, man. That's all women.
I looked at it as, she blocked me. I'm going to give her a couple of days. She called me out the blue and was like, hey, you doing XYZ? Yeah. Bitch, where you been? Like nothing ever happened. Just because I understood it. The problem that I see here, right, and this is, remember, now, Karen, this is public, right? Remember once upon a crime, I said to you, Karen, you don't do good in three-way relationships.
You told me that, and I think I've even given that some thought. It was some other things that I had put into perspective as well, and
so I think that's one of the issues at bay, and I also I want Joy not to get upset right now because there's some things I'm gonna say, but they're not intended to make you upset. But then I'm going to come back on the other side of things when it comes down to you and me as it relates to Joy. I I just think that from the moment we left Vegas, right, we had to start swinging on the internet in a direct swinging, right? Doing responses to stuff we didn't really want to be a part of.
Damn, Joy, they throwing you under the bus. They pretty much calling you a mess ass bitch because they wasn't in this shit.
And I think that that's been part of the hardest parts around here. Is dealing with that. It's the when we had such a good time in Vegas, to leave Vegas and have to be in the midst of all the other stuff and having videos made and Karen saying, I don't even really say nothing on this shit and I'm in it by association, by affiliation. And then you can't really say what you want to say because you don't want to make it worse, right? And this is the problem that we're having, is that we're 3 individual entities, and sometimes you don't see things the way the other person sees it, and you have to be true to yourself and say it like that. And that's the hard speak around here, is that we still are being true to ourselves. Joy is being honest with her stuff and kick it and give her sarcasm the way she gives it. Karen gives her stuff the way she gives it, and I dish it the way I dish it. It's hard keeping those 3 kind of personalities banging all the time, especially when you know that there's people out here trying to look at the relationship and dissect it and make it out of something that it's not. So in Joy's view, when you made that video, she felt like you put her in a bad light because you let the world know you had her blocked.
But I also said why she was blocked. She talks a lot about YouTube. And it's like, come on, let's talk something else. Like, we got real life, but I don't want to talk about no YouTube all the time. So
her position is not.
That's how she felt. She felt like, but you could say Joy and sneeze, and she'll think that was a crime. You added Joy just to tell her you watching a video of a nigga that made a video about her, and she took that as a crime. All of that lured to her saying I called the police on somebody. What the hell did I have to do with Monica and your name?
Karen, I didn't know, and this is my fault. I didn't know that video was going to contain stuff that was about you in it. I really thought it was just going to be about
Hold on, Monica. Slow down for a second. What I'm saying is, look how Joy reaches, though. You added her, and in the midst of you adding her, she speaks on Karen. What do Karen got to do with Monica and her adding you and finding a video? I wasn't even at that watch party. That's what's crazy about it. I wasn't at the watch party. I didn't even hear what the dude said about her.
Joy, it's not that you're coming between anybody. And Karen,
there she go with the victim.
You are speaking on a 2-year ago video.
I understand, but that just goes to show you what type person Joy is. She in the chat right now talking about some, I didn't even call her like that. I didn't even know I was blocked. What are you talking about, Joy? What are you trying to do out there? I mean, you tried it.
I'm going to say this. In Vegas, the 2 people that hung out the most was Joy and Karen.
No, that's not even true. I only took Joy out for her birthday, and that was it. And maybe that time when we all seen each other. But other than that, there wasn't no me and Joy like that. Come on now.
Hi, Jesus.
I'm just saying, we wasn't together like that either. And maybe that's why while we on flight, she cranked her live up about the other people over there on YouTube.
Shots fired. And Monica just laughed because it's true. Monica just said it. Awkward. Awkward.
Again, I'm sorry that this stuff is coming out of the video from 2 years ago.
Hey, don't be sorry, Monica. Stuff has to happen for reasons, so it is what it is. If she wants to help people make videos around, let her do what she do. So,
The
cool with me.
video from 2 years ago, right? The thing is, the video is 2 years old. If I had never watched that particular video, we wouldn't have all the stuff that was going on. Like, we wouldn't. You gonna come in here and say great live, really? I see what you're trying to Monica Clear, what up? What am I missing? All right. I assumed her name was in the title because y'all went on her panel the day before that was my position. You know what, though? Also, I'm going to be honest with y'all because I was speaking to Joy the day of the UP thing. And you know what Joy told me? She used my own words on me. She said, do not interrupt your enemy while they're making a mistake. She said, I don't remember what you said, but remember the one about interrupting your enemy? So she warned me, and I did it anyway. The UP thing, Karen. She didn't warn you, she warned me. It's not a situation that's going on. Karen, you quiet.
I know, I'm on mute.
Oh. It's not a situation going on. It's hard to be in a three-way, like y'all folks be doing, having conversations, yock about the other person. We're all around people. We got relationships that are outside of these relationships, right? And that's part of that's part of the dynamic here of being. It's the reason why there became a KMJ. It's because of that controversy in and of itself. The unit came to a conclusion that the tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, she's starting to bore me now. I want to hear Karen.
How did I know you was gonna do that?
I mean, that's the thing. I think I did that video about a week ago. She been blocked since. I don't know why we still talk about. I didn't even know I was blocked. I was just like,
oh shit, I missed some. Goodness gracious.
Mo, did you tell me I was blocked? You laughed and I said, oh, really? Okay. And I kept it moving. Yeah, this last time I told you was blocked. How did I know you was going to do that?
Because she a messy bitch.
I mean, that's the thing. I think I did that video about a week ago. She been blocked since. I don't know why we still talk about. I didn't even know I was blocked. I was just
because you called her. You see, the problem is that you called her.
I just acknowledged how I blocked you guys, but y'all don't block me. And I think I even said I'm forever grateful for that, right? Okay, then. So it's like.
So that's what she missed because she was typing. And I think that's
okay,
the
but
problem.
Listen.
She missed hearing her because she was typing.
I'm going to leave the K and the J alone because this is what they do. And I got to sit here like,
we out, y'all.
Could you stop?